right, welcome back to the Buffalo Community Podcast, everybody. Mark quit; he'll never be back with us again. So I think it's our viewership is going to be way through the roof right now. But just kidding, he's a little bit of a slumber person this morning. But we've got Thomas Reil of Reil Outdoor Services. Now, this isn't your first time on the Buffalo Community Podcast, correct?
Yep.
You actually reminded me of that when I shot you a text, and I thought, I don't remember you from 6 years ago. And it's hard to believe that it was 6 years ago. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to play your interview and just to see how that all played out. All right. Our next one, Thomas Reil of Buffalo. I'm going to try and not look short next to him.
Yeah. Hey,
I really look up to you.
Thanks for coming on.
Your business.
I'm going to do my own lawn care snow removal company. I've kind of already started it the past 3 years, kind of big time, I guess you could call it, but I kind of want to expand it bigger.
I like that, big time. I started big time.
Yeah.
Nice, that's good.
So you're trying to run you are running a lawn care snow removal business, and you're also going to school. How do you balance those things with growing a business and getting your schoolwork done?
Well, sometimes in the winter it gets tough because when it's snowing out, if you ain't out there plowing snow, you aren't making money. But in the summer, I usually can balance it where I can get my stuff done and make sure everything is good.
You got a crew?
I don't know. I don't like hiring people because they don't do it as good as I do.
Okay, there you go.
That's good. With a lot of snow removal and lawn care services out there, how do you set yourself apart?
Just cleaner parking lots, driveways, and just more attention to detail, getting the little stuff taken care of. People like that, like clearing out in front of mailboxes and stuff, just makes it better for the customer.
How much equipment do you have? You got a plow truck, obviously.
Yeah, I got a plow truck, and then I got a trailer, lawnmower with a bagger, dethatcher, all the stuff to do the job.
Sure. And my hunch is that at some point you're going to want to grow, and you're going to have to find some good employees, right? I mean, that's...
Yeah, that'll
Can you grow as big as you want to grow by yourself?
No, I'm definitely going to need some more people to get as big as I want to be.
Yeah, good deal.
All right. Thomas, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Hey, good luck.
Thanks.
And thank you for that reminder and trip down memory lane.
Yeah, no problem. You executed. You are running
Reil Outdoor Services. So you did what you said you're going to do, and you've run it successfully for the last few years. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do and kind of your specialties.
Kind of our specialty is kind of the lawn care side of things and also snow removal. And our lawn care side of things, basically.
We were just talking before we pushed record here that you've actually got some openings for this coming up season.
Yep, that is correct. For weekly lawn mowing, we try to get all of our customers kind of on a weekly basis because it's just kind of easier on the equipment. We've done like bi-weekly in the past, but it's just too hard on things, and we got some really nice equipment that we don't want to wreck. Okay? So
outside of this, the lawn care services, the snow removal, what do you like to it?
My dad and I, after I graduated high school, we bought jet skis, so we try to get out on those as much as we can, and then he bought a bass boat, or my dad did a couple years ago, so we try getting out, doing some bass fishing, and yeah.
That, like, when I hear, like, I bought jet skis with my dad, that's like such a bro move right there. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Where do you like to do that?
Jet skiing?
Yeah.
Mostly Minnetonka. I like it out there because you kind of can make your own path and stuff and kind of go all over, go into different bays and stuff. And
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun. But in the wintertime here, I actually took up something kind of new, and I used to play junior gold in Buffalo, and they asked me if I wanted to coach this year. So I was actually a junior gold coach for the 16s team this past winter, and that was a lot of fun. It kept me busy, kept me out of trouble.
Sure. Was that your first step into coaching?
Yep, correct.
Did you ever think that was gonna happen, or was it just kind of a, hey, Thomas is available and, we like him, or?
Yeah, it just kind of worked out. I never really thought I'd ever get into coaching until I had kids necessarily, I guess.
Sure.
But, yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah. I think that it's really neat, again, until you don't know. I mean, you've probably grown up, you've probably had some inspirations with coaches, everything. Any inspiration to pass on to these, 16U players?
Yeah, for sure. I actually, a coach that coached me, his name is Eric Robeck, and he's been a part of the association for like 12, 13 years, and of course coached me when I played. So
yeah,
I kind of just been kind of watching him this season and taking tips and tricks, or even just try to talk to kids. I mean, I don't want to say the wrong things, I guess. I don't know. They shouldn't make me nervous, but they do.
Right. And I mean, you're far enough away. I mean, you might be considered an old guy compared to them now.
I don't know about that.
It's funny. Like, you never feel old, but like all of a sudden, like, remember back when you were 16, if a bearded tall guy came in and it is your coach, you probably thought he was an old guy. Like, oh man, you're like, dude, what are you, 22?
23.
23?
Yep.
It's not that old. You're a young guy to me.
Yep.
It's definitely a humbling experience when you're working with kids and you get to see them grow, not just as their athletes, but as people as well. So do you think you're going to continue coaching?
Yeah, I think so. Next year, they want me to come back, and we kind of got a plan in place here. So yeah, we'll see what happens, and it was a lot of fun. So.
Sure. Now, you've been running Outdoor Services for a few years now. Anything that you're like, oh man, just had a equipment breakdown, or just something like, can you tell us a behind the scenes story at all?
Oh, you put me on the spot there. I don't know if I'd come up with something, I guess. I don't know. Just sometimes you have like just random breakdowns that are like you don't expect, or it seems like they all come at the same time. Like even this winter, I've never like damaged a truck in all the years that I've plowed snow, and then in one snowfall I put a dent in both trucks, and the snowstorm before that, the plow broke, and it's like, we haven't had enough snow for all these breakages to happen. What's going on over here?
Yeah.
So
you're running a small fleet? How big is your...
Usually I have 2 trucks out every time I plow snow, so I usually have an operator and a shoveler in each truck, and we do about 100 accounts every time it snows.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Commercial accounts, personal account, or residential?
I like to, my niche is kind of in the residential stuff with snow removal and commercial, or the snow removal side of things. Just residential is what I kind of like best. I started out doing commercial, and I realized I kind of can make more money doing residential stuff, especially we can get like bulk stuff in the same neighborhood and stuff. Sure. So yeah, I've been kind of focusing towards the residential stuff, and I'd say probably 90% of my stuff is residential.
Yeah. When we're just kind of talking about different snowfalls, like if you got a big parking lot, 1 inch is fairly easy. Yep. But you get 6 inches, I mean, all of a sudden that piles up pretty quick, and you're going to need a different piece of equipment to finish moving that pile. So, not much can pile up on a driveway. Yep. Knock on wood right there. As I look at the end of my driveway, it's kind of piled up where it doesn't melt off. But anything else that you want to tell everybody else, all of our listeners of?
Yeah, we kind of my goal is to kind of just have all my accounts right here in Buffalo, and kind of just like being in the neighborhood, and so of course, and just being kind of in the same spot. And of course, you make more money being in a 2-mile radius of all your accounts instead of like probably right now I'm probably like a 40-mile radius from everything. So right now we go some distance for lawn care, at least. Of course, snow removal you can't really go too far when the roads are as bad as they usually are.
Right.
So and just like to kind of focus on Buffalo, and I'd like to grow and eventually only service Buffalo, or maybe just Delano and Rockford too, or something like that. Just kind of stay nice and close. Or route density is what I'm kind of looking for.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, there's communities going up, building happening, and where neighbors are getting closer. So hopefully that the rest of the city of Buffalo and a little bit surrounding, maybe not 40 miles away, but somewhere close to give you a call. How can they get a hold of you?
The best way is probably my through phone call or text. It'd be 763-312-8701, and that's my cell phone. So that'd be the best way to reach me. So
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, Thomas, short and sweet. And again, I wish the audio would have worked for us because it'd have been a nice little trip down memory lane. But
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, it was great. I can't believe it's been that long. So again, thank you for sharing that, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Give Thomas a call if you want your grass cut because you're done with it. It might be cold and frozen right now, but call him to get your grass looking really nice for this summer. So
Awesome.
for the Buffalo Community Podcast, I'm Tyler Reese.
Thomas Reil.
Thanks for listening to the Buffalo Community Podcast, produced by Edlin Media. You can find us on Facebook and YouTube, as well as anywhere you listen to podcasts.